my head. Ugh. What's wrong with me?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're looking good, girl. Why don't I remember anything? Oh, hello? Do you know what's going on? Hello?
I guess you don't know either.
Well, anyway, we won't get answers just hanging around. Look! A clownfish!
Glub glubby glub.
I'm the clown. Then maybe I should take you to the circus with me and feed you to the tigers. Anyway, are you going to help me?
Glub.
What do you know about me?
Glub glubby da blub.
Nice try, but you're the one in a bowl, my friend.
Blub blub.
Does anybody else live in this house? I mean, do you have any other pets?
Grubby blubby. Glub glub glub.
Just me and the old lady from the picture. What picture?
Did you hear something outside?
Glubby blub.
If you don't have ears, then how can you hear me?
Glubby da glub.
How can I understand you? Good question. What's your name?
Glub.
You can't remember, huh? All right, from now on, I'll call you... I know! Sushi! Nah, I'm not gonna try and shove you down the drain. You're not much of a talker, are you?
What else can you tell me?
Glub glub. Blub. Glub da blub. Glubby blub.
Wait, you've been watching me sleep this whole time?
Blub.
Creepy!
Spin around!
Glubby glub.
Play dead.
Glub glub.
Jump!
Glub wee.
Glub?
Maybe my fish is a bit rusty. Use it or lose it, they say.
Any plans for tonight?
Blub. Blub da blub.
Netfish and chill. What's that?
Glub blubby da glub.
I'm going to pass on that one. You sure you don't know anything about that noise?
Glub blub. Bara glub.
You think that was an explosion? Dear God!
Anything else exciting going on tonight?
Glub. Glub blub.
I can't go to an Aqua concert. I need to figure out what's going on.
I'll be back. Don't you go wandering off now. I have better things to do than start redecorating.
Gotcha! Yep, still pretty.
Just a peaceful small-town street.
Except for that angry mob marching towards the town hall. Apart from watering it, there's not much I can do with a plant.
Happy birthday, fool. Honestly, Betty, you should be the one congratulating me for putting up with your crap for this long. Maybe when your mom finally ungrounds you, we can throw a wild party. We both know how much you enjoy cake. Have a wonderful day and all that. Your best, and probably only friend, Linda.
With friends like these. Anyway, maybe I should find her and see if she's okay. the decorations look fine as they are.
I guess the weather report is calling for snow.
Either that, or there's no signal.
Let's take a closer look.
If that's me, then who is the other person?
My mom, maybe?
The line's dead. I can't call anyone. Sandy Moore. Can we do this some other time? I think I need to go to the hospital. Betty Anderson. I wish I wasn't an Anderson, because I'm always the first one to be called on. Linda Valentine. Individual picture? Why can't Betty be in it too? Wait, that fool's already taken hers? John Slim. With hair like this, who needs good grades? Greg Moore. I'm all for writing yearbook quotes, but my sister's not feeling well. Can I leave now? Mary W. Jackson. We won't reach the stars. Give me 20 years and I'll send you all packing to the moon.
Bobby Lee. I swear I didn't bite the steel bar. Okay, I did, but it was asking for it.
Dr. Dixon. As a scientist, I never cared about religion. That changed the day I met Miss Anderson. If there's a devil, then there has to be a god. Carrie Ann. See, Dad? I graduated without bribing the principal. Unlike you. Rashid Patel. Mr. Patel, your yearbook quote is due Friday. Ms. Peanut. Yearbook quote, but I literally just got here. Joey Turner. No one makes a fool out of Joey Turner, except for Joey Turner.
Time to go out and see the world.
That's what I would say if the doorknob wasn't broken.
And that, buddy, is how you combine items. Keep it in mind, would ya? I have a feeling we're gonna do this a lot.
Time to go where no Betty has gone before. Well, not that I remember anyway.
Eliza Barrett. You say corruption like it's a bad thing. Ew! For real? Hey guys, do you mind letting me through?
That depends. This is an angry mom. Are you angry?
Of course I'm angry!
Really? How angry are you?
Yeah, I'm super angry!
Prove it. Yeah, that's loud. But we're not sure it qualifies as angry. Keep practicing. It sounds more like you need a rabies shot. You want to try that again? We're looking for angry people, not comic book villains. Maybe you'll be angry enough by the time we reach the town hall. Are you okay? Did you choke on something? Keep practicing.
Yarr!
That sounded like a muffled parrot. Keep at it. You want to try that again?
This is really weird! I'm going to leave now!
We're angry, not deaf.
Don't let your vote end up in a landfill. Vote Barrett. You better have a tetanus shot ready for me if you want me to touch that.
Ragazza, come in! Someone popped my memory. You wouldn't have something to do with all this, would you? Answer me, presto!
Don't waste your time with me! It's the end of the world! Run for your life, Barber!
No one ends the world without asking my permission first. Wait, Barber? When I find the Faccia Bruta responsible for all this, they will sleep with the fishes.
That'd be an awful night's sleep. Fish snore like motorboats.
Listen, I don't know if you're very brave or just very foolish, but you should be careful when talking with me, because I trim more than just beards, believe me.
I think I'd better let my hair grow long from now on. Free wigs, an offer you can't refuse. Limited time only. Offer not valid in the state of Maine and the U.S. Virgin Islands. May not be combined with the free mustache coupon. Can't be used in the event of a bioweapon attack leading to an outbreak of a pandemic virus, transmitted via bites, or contact with bodily fluid that causes human corpses to reanimate and seek to consume living human flesh, blood, brain, or nerve tissue. That seems awfully specific. There's no way I can fit that in my pocket. Clearly, the artist wanted to express the nostalgic longing that screams deep within our hearts, reminding us of the fragile and ephemeral nature of our physical forms in this ever-accelerating modern capitalist society of ours. Or some punk just wanted to blow up a statue. What would I know? Mommy issues. An affliction far more common than one would think. I'm sorry, I only collect posters of good movies. Bela Lugosi, from vampiric nobility to a hairy monkey. How does one fall from such grace?
Hey, in all the time I've been in charge, I've never left a case unsolved.
And how long's that been? An hour? Tuh, less bragging and more looking into my case. I reckon I was someone of status, like a surgeon. So better hurry up, 'cause lives are at stake.
Sorry to interrupt, but are you the sheriff?
Yes, miss. Sheriff Amos Coltrane, here to protect and serve.
My name is Betty, and
Pleasure. Name's Ben. Ben's in.
Benzin, surgeon.
Yep. See, Faco? This lady gets it.
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, with a lot, actually. Wait, how can you be so sure you're the sheriff?
The first thing I remember is sitting at my desk with my uniform on and my badge in my pocket. If I'm not the sheriff, then who else would I be?
Someone who killed the real sheriff and took his place?
That would explain a lot.
Very funny. Don't you have something better to do?
Maybe, but this is so much more fun.
Yeah, Besides, if you're the sheriff, I'm the queen of Easter Island.
Easter Island doesn't have a queen.
Exactly.
What else can I do for you?
Huh?
You said you needed help with a lot of things?
Oh, yeah, that. Do you know the woman in this picture?
Of course I do. It's you!
Oh my gosh, case closed.
I'm just messing with you. She's the mayor.
I need to report a missing person.
Who are you looking for?
My best friend forever, Linda.
Linda. What does she look like?
I'm not even sure who I am, and you want me to describe my friend?
I can't help you without a physical description.
You couldn't find your ass with both hands in your back pockets. How you gonna find this poor girl? Come to think of it, I've seen a red-headed gal by the name of Linda not too long ago. You see, Amos? I'm already twice the sheriff you are.
Did you know there is an angry mob in the streets?
I'll let Miss Mayor deal with that one.
Mr. and Miss Mayor? That's a weird name.
Do you know how many people lost their memories?
So far, everyone that's come to me tonight seems to be suffering from some kind of amnesia, but
Then it seems you found the common denominator of the problem.
as to why that would happen, I have no clue.
Want to know why? Because you're a big, fat fraud.
Fraud? I've been working really hard.
Well, not to fall asleep on the job.
It's very easy to criticize.
Yeah, fun too.
So, with all those things you've been doing... You're doing great. So, with all those things you've been doing...
What did the evidence tell you?
Something blew up not far from here, but I haven't found where yet.
What kind of bomb was it?
The explosive kind.
The thought of calling for help didn't occur to you?
I can't. I only get static on the radio when I try to communicate with the outside. That's all you need to know.
How about...
Before you ask, the telephone lines don't work either. And considering we're in the middle of nowhere, there isn't much more I can do.
I was actually gonna ask why you didn't try going to the next town over. You've got a car, right?
Yes, but the car's out of order, so no luck there.
Anyway, I should go. I've got stuff to take care of.
Buying earplugs for the mayor's speech?
What speech?
The mayor is giving a speech at the town hall to address the situation. It should begin shortly.
Well, I better get going then.
Now, let's see here. My math is correct. You get 2. What's the...
Folks, meet the new and improved Cloud Light Spongy Yellow Cakes. Twonkies! Now with 200% more sugar. Trust us, we've measured. A beautiful selection of ripe, tasty, and suspiciously cheap fruit. Who can stay in business with prices like these?
I'd like to remind you that shoplifting is a crime.
Now, let's see here. My math is correct. You get 2. What's the expenses? You divide them by 2. It's square hypotenuse.
You outdid yourself this time, Linda. If that's even your real name. How am I gonna get out of here? Hey! Who's there? I need help!
Hey, are you okay in there?
No, I'm shouting, I need help because I'm perfectly fine.
Great! In that case, I better keep going.
Wait! There's no way to open this door. It must be off the rail. Push it when I say go. What was that?
You said go!
You gotta be kidding me.
was just practicing. I think I got it. Let's try again.
You think? 3, 2, 1, go! I better start accepting that this will be my home forever. Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Took you long enough.
Do you have anything nice to say? Or do you just enjoy complaining all the time?
Everyone's gotta have a hobby. Anyway, who are you?
I've been looking for you. I thought you might know what's going on. Or at least remember me.
Why would I?
Long story short, I'm your best friend, Betty.
You and I? Friends? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I found a birthday card from you.
You wrote how lucky you are to have me in your life.
That doesn't sound like me. I wouldn't miss a chance to call you a fool.
Ouch! How did you... Well, never mind. That's spot on. We're friends, no doubt. Do you remember anything?
Not much. I was actually trying to find out who I am, and I thought the owner of this place might know me.
I think you are the owner.
How'd you figure that one out?
The mechanic overalls you're wearing? And the name Linda written on them?
Yeah, so maybe I just work here?
The sign outside says Linda's Repair.
Linda is a very common. Okay, I guess you're right.
Let's turn this place upside down. Maybe we'll find something that'll jog your memory?
I don't know much about cars, but this is gorgeous. Where would I go with it? What are those mushroom-like thingies?
Mushrooms? Those are Mercury 8 door bolts.
I totally knew that. I was just testing you. What about that barbecue grill-looking thingy? Are we gonna fry up some brats?
Yeah, and I brought sauerkraut too.
Really?
No! It's a Ford Victoria fuel tank, 14-gallon capacity.
I have no idea who this handsome fella is.
Me neither. But I can feel him glaring at me whenever I stack boxes.
I don't think Linda would like that. Chef Mike's I can't believe it's not paint. Car giving you trouble? Come on over to Linda's Repair and watch her smash your troubles away. 50% discount for first-time customers.
Stop clicking on me and start looking!
What's that phone receiver-looking thingy?
You really don't know anything about cars? This is a pretty basic component.
Of course I do, I'm just messing with you.
Well then, tell me what this is.
It's, Super Nitro Booster Didgeridoo!
Wow, seriously? It's a Ford F1 intake manifold.
How can you know so much about cars and yet nothing about yourself?
My thoughts exactly. Let's see what else we can find.
It's some kind of rental agreement.
you even trying? Give me that. Rental agreement, blah, blah, blah. Linda Valentine, blah, blah, blah.
So it seems this is my workshop after all. The owner is a certain company named Rhino Co.
Rhino Co? Huh.
Well, the good thing is they probably have amnesia too. If they don't remember me, I won't have to pay them.
Let's hope they don't remember with interest.
Well, at least I know my name, my profession, and that I don't really read before I sign things.
Does the contract say anything else?
Let me see. Both parties agree to abide by this contract for a minimum of 480 lustra. Lustra? Who wrote this thing?
Is that all the contract says?
It also says, non-compliance with the monthly payment will be resolved by the owner with any legal or non-legal action of his choice, vis-a-vis tenant's property and or face, whichever is more convenient at the time.
How'd you end up stuck in here?
Well, you're not gonna believe it, but here I was, trying to figure out who I am when, all of a sudden, before I could even realize what was going on, I was surrounded by 5 of them.
5 of what?
Mariachi... ninjas? Yeah, that!
Oh my god! Mariachi ninjas!
Yeah, 5 ninjas with guitars and sombreros.
Linda...
All right. I was trying to find the light switch and I sneezed, hit my head, tripped, fell on my back, and somehow managed to get the door stuck. Happy now?
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Wait, since we have no idea what's going on, maybe you could talk with the sheriff? See if you could find something out?
Yeah, I've already talked to that imposter. He told me that no one remembers a thing. Oh, and he also told me the mayor's giving a speech soon.
Great, why don't you go there and then tell me what they said?
Aw, but speeches are boring. Okay, fine. But if I get brain damage from it, you'll be the only one to blame.
That ship's already sailed.
Keep out! Quit stealing from me!
How often do people steal her things?
This could do a lot of damage. This car seems remarkably salvageable for a piece of junk.
Wanna see how good my aim is?
Then go ahead, touch that! I dare you! I double dare you!
Why would I even touch that? That looks expensive. I shouldn't touch it without permission.
Who stole our memories? Guys, the doors are opening! Finally, some answers.
That can't be the mayor!
He must be an intern.
He's too old to be an intern.
Wait, he's grabbing something!
Is that a mop?
Why would the mayor be holding a mop?
Fellow citizens, I am Mayor Eliza Barrett. We are currently faced with an unprecedented crisis. Our identities, and worse, our memories, were stolen from us through unknown means. I understand that this is cause for alarm, but I want you all to rest assured that there is nothing more important to me than the safety of my fellow citizens, and seeing that each and every one of you can claim back what is rightfully yours.
See, she's got it all under control. So why don't we go home
And watch the clocks count down because we're screwed.
Oh no! Are we going to die?
Hey, if you guys want to whine in the corner. But leave the rest of us out of it.
Don't you get it? We're gonna die!
You certainly will if you don't shut up now.
Guys, we must get our act together. Remember, we are an angry mob, not a bunch of fatalists.
We will take immediate action and tackle this crisis head-on. Our first objective shall be to re-establish contact with the outside world. I have absolute confidence that together we will overturn the situation and get everything back under control in less than 24 hours.
Under control. Where have I heard that one before?
Wait, she's right. This has Russian psyops written all over it.
This makes total sense now. We're part of some wicked communist experiment.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
The same thing we've always done.
You're goddamn right.
USA! USA! USA!
That will be all for now.
That's all? We go home and wait?
Your authority isn't recognized and wait. What's the name of this town again?
Impeach the mayor!
I don't think she's coming out again.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my office?
Hello, I'm the mayor. Please leave my office at once.
Your office. This is my office. I am the mayor.
You're the mayor. Prove it.
My name is on the door.
That only proves it's your door, not your office.
Look at yourself. You could never be the mayor.
Of course I could.
Could. See, you just confessed. You cannot keep your story straight.
Damn it! I'll see myself out. That's right, Fossil. Back by popular demand. It's Betty!
Where is security when you need them?
I have something important to tell you. I think we're family.
I thought you said it was important. Let me see that.
See, you can't deny the resemblance. I think you're my mom.
You think the mere assumption that I'm your mother entitles you to break into my office?
Yes?
What do you want anyway?
I just want to know what's really going on.
And, I thought we could maybe work together.
Mother and daughter on a mission kind of thing?
Whether we are related or not is irrelevant. Everything that needed to be said I already addressed in my speech earlier. What more is there to know?
I don't know. You tell me. What was the explosion that woke me up?
Unclear. Plus, I have more concerning issues right now.
More concerning than an explosion?
Yes. Now, if you don't mind, I have an antenna to fix.
What happened to it?
The generator that powers it is broken. With the telephone lines down, fixing it is our best shot at making a distress call.
I see. Maybe I can help you with that.
That will not be necessary. The sheriff and I will handle the situation.
You trust the sheriff more than you trust your own daughter?
He has a backlog of successful operations under his name, while you only have the records of your dismal academic performance. Would you like me to explain it all in detail?
I'm good. I'd prefer not to cry in public. I'd better go and check on Linda, see if she wants to join me in drowning my sorrows.
Are you talking about Linda, the mechanic?
I guess. Unless there are two Lindas in town.
Perhaps you will not be as useless as I had anticipated.
Thanks.
Okay, listen. The generator is located near the southwest entrance of the park. I need your friend to inspect it and repair the malfunction.
What's in it for me?
Did you just not offer to help? Never mind. What do you want?
A family hug?
If you want a hug, hug a tree.
A tree isn't as warm as a mother's love.
Let us make a deal. You procure the mechanic's help, and then I will see about granting that request of yours.
Jackpot! Off I go, Mom. I won't let you down.
Protection payment? What protection payment?
The one preventing us from wasting this place.
Who are you again? And who am I? Everything is so confusing.
For the third time, my name is Marco De Luca, and my patience is running low, ragazza.
I've lost my memory. How do I know I haven't paid already?
That's a very nice tool set you got there, ragazza. Move. Yeah, this will do. If you want it back, bring what you owe to my associate at the mansion. With juice.
Wait, you can't just...
Pleasure doing business with you, Miss Valentine.
Hey, you! What was that in there? I'm talking to you, Mammoth! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Linda, are you okay? What was that all about?
Oh, you mean that Italian hooligan in his fancy suit? It's called extortion, Betty. Somehow I owe money to the wrong people.
Did he hurt you?
Only my pride, but he took my toolbox. Guess the guys from Rhino Co., remember?
Does the contract say anything else?
Do you really want me to read everything? In case of the tenant's untimely demise, the debt will pass to her children.
The mayor is my mother. Can you believe that?
The mayor, huh?
You think you could ask her to get my tools back?
And disappoint her even further with this mess? No thanks.
Great, and here I thought you could be helpful.
Tell you what, I'll deal with that guy, and you help me fix the generator. How does that sound?
All I need to know is what I'm looking for. Can you describe it to me?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Enjoys long walks on the beach, classical music, and wants to travel the world before taking over its father's multinational company.
Oh yeah, it's also a box with tools in it.
Sounds like the most eligible toolbox in town.
Instead of playing hero, why don't you just report it to the sheriff and see where that goes?
No, it's better if I handle things on my own.
All right, but be careful, okay?
Oh, look at you, all worried about me.
Oh, shut up. I'm already regretting this.
Is that all the contract says?
You're enjoying this, huh? The tenant has a lovely business, and it'd be a shame if something happened to it.
As such, the tenant must pay 80% of the business's profits to the landlord for their own protection.
I'd better get going. But before I go, I just have one question.
Have you ever tried being nice?
Yeah, once in the summer of 1942. Worst 3 seconds of my life.
Hey, finally someone came to talk to me. I've been dying for some chit-chat.
Okay. By the way, who are you?
Lorraine, my dear.
Nice to meet you, Lorraine. I'm Betty.
Everyone in town seems to be having trouble with their memories.
Oh, that's not possible. Everyone, you say. My memory is crystal clear.
Do you know where your family is?
Oh, of course I do. Don't be silly. My family is... they are...
What's the first thing you can recall?
Tonight? I've been here the whole time.
And before that, do you remember anything?
Well, of course I do, hun. Don't be silly. This morning, I...
See? You can't remember either. Do you remember your customers' names?
Of course! You're Betty.
Yeah, I just told you that a while ago. But do you remember the sheriff's name, for example?
The sheriff? His name is, Dear, I think my memory isn't what it used to be.
I don't think it's an age-related issue. There's something weird going on.
Age-related? How old do you think I am?
I don't know, between 70 and death?
Really? That old? What did I do with my life? So many missed opportunities.
Yeah, you could have. Indulged in more intellectual activities.
Yes! I could have been the first to find the Holy Grail, Excalibur, and the Fountain of Youth. Then, with all of them in my hands, I could have become the new ruler of the world. Forever.
I was thinking more along the lines of starting a small home library or something, but okay.
Shush! I think there's still time to go through with this. Follow me and I'll knight you. You shall be known as, Betty of the Unforeseen Talents.
I'll follow you everywhere, my liege. But if I may beg for a simple request, my service to you shall be eternal.
Speak your mind.
I would humbly beg of thee to ban the distribution of broccoli.
Tough but fair. Very well. I shall grant your wish.
Thank you! For that you shall be known as Queen Lorraine, Vanquisher of Broccoli!
Beautiful display you have here, Lorraine.
Thank you! But there is one thing that makes me uneasy.
Well, the fact that you don't sell cherimoyas is concerning.
What is concerning is that you know what a cherimoya is. But anyway, it's not that. Haven't you noticed? The display is full of military crates.
You're right. Where do you think you got them?
No idea. But the basement is full of them.
Perhaps you should keep away from the basement until we know more of what's going on.
Hey, Lorraine, can you help me with something?
Sure, hon. What seems to be the trouble?
I'm looking for this big fella. Nice suit, angry face, carrying a toolbox.
I saw that man just a while ago. He was talking with that Barber over there.
I'll come back when I have some fresh gossip.
Please do.
Before you say anything, ragazza, I don't know what got into me.
Apology accepted.
Who said anything about apologizing? I mean, your sono Frank Cooper.
Nice meeting you, Frank. Can I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
about you make me one of those free wigs?
I could cause a DJ. Make you a wig. What do you take me for?
A barber?
A Serenella Merida. I keep forgetting. Let's talk price then.
Read your own sign, buddy. Free.
Frank Cooper doesn't even wish you buongiorno for free. Let me see that sign. Damn, it's true. But it's a one-time only offer. How do I know you didn't already get one?
You remember making me one?
What do you want it for?
So I can make a disguise and ask you for another free wig. And another. And another.
Good idea. But you shouldn't have blabbed your plan to me.
Oh, fiddlesticks! I want to create a double of myself to replace me at school.
I don't think the world's ready for two of you.
I want a tall beehive wig to bother people at the movies.
Ah, I knew your type always did it intentionally.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
You wouldn't happen to live in a mansion, would ya?
No, I'm sorry. I live in a tiny, humble shack. But I heard that a dangerous, ruthless man lives in the mansion up north. I would steer clear if I were you.
But you aren't me, are ya?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Did you find out who popped your memory?
Nah, non-Lafato, unfortunately. I've been quite busy getting to know myself. I've discovered some exciting stuff. Care to hear my story?
Woo! Can't wait to hear it.
I was born in Calabria in the 1910s. Mio padre and mia mama decided they couldn't provide for us working drought-stricken fields. So they took us to America, to Chicago. Here I learned English and...
Calabria, Italy.
No, Calabria, Ohio. Porca miseria, of course Italy. Anyway, you want me to continue, or you're planning to keep interrupting me?
Sorry, go on.
My partner and I met working in a barber shop back in Chicago. We became notorious for trimming beards and having fun while doing it. We were doing so well that it wasn't long before the word spread, and it spread fast. Soon, our reputation caught up with us and got us in trouble. So, we decided to show some initiative and establish our own business elsewhere.
I also want to show some initiative to my mother. Any advice?
I don't know your mother. Anything she needs help with?
Well, she gave me the task of getting the generator back up and running.
Well, doing what she asked you to do instead of wasting your time here would be a good start. Anyway, after the incident, we had to seek help from our friends in the government. So, long story short, that's how we ended up relocated here and started our new company, Rhino Co.
Rhino Co? Are you the boss of the guy who stole my friend's toolbox?
Rhino Co is a very common name around these parts. You must be confusing him with someone else.
Tell me more about your partner. When did he get into the toolbox collecting business?
Marco? Collecting toolboxes? Nonsense.
I know what I saw.
It's a confusing night. A word from the wise, ragazza. Instead of throwing around wrongful accusations, perhaps you should direct your efforts towards paying what you owe.
You'll pay for this.
No, you will.
I'm not stopping until I get my friend's toolbox back.
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I know you have it.
I'm a barber, not a handyman. What would I want a toolbox for? Besides, if your friend was more responsible about paying her debts, she wouldn't have a toolbox problem. Just saying.
What's your mansion up north? Fancy digs for a barber.
Cosmetology is a lucrative business.
Right.
How much do you charge for a haircut? No barber could afford a mansion like that.
Keep your nose out of my business, ragazza.
My friend's contract is abusive. That can't be legal.
People never read before they sign. We can't be held accountable for dropping a little reminder here and there.
Aha! You're admitting to extorting the townsfolk.
Extortion? Nonsense! It's just protection service fees. Capisce?
And if someone doesn't pay...
Careful how you finish that sentence, Betty. You wouldn't want my razor to slip and give you a new haircut, would you?
The joke's on you. My hair's drawn this way. Your henchman Marco stole my friend's toolbox, and we want it back.
Marco is many things. A business partner, a bodyguard, a passionate lover, but he's no henchman.
Add toolbox thief to that list.
Owing money to the wrong people has deadly consequences. You girls better have learned a lesson.
I'll present a formal complaint to the Chamber of Commerce. They'll put a stop to your extortions.
Oh, Naso Marcello Estacione. He's supposed to be an old friend of ours. Tell him I send my regards.
How come you remember there's a guy called Marcello at the Chamber of Commerce?
Have you never heard of a thing called phone book?
You seem to know more information than you could find in the phone book.
See you later, Frank. Hey, one more thing before I leave. How did you find out all those things about yourself?
I found certain records from the Federation of Barber's ink stored safely in my house.
Being caught hot-wiring this beauty is a one-way ticket to hell.
Guys, I already told you, I don't know my name, so let's go with Lola for now.
Great! Now that you got that cleared up, are you about ready to order something?
See, the thing is, Mike, I'd rather eat roadkill.
Well, I've got great news for you then.
Ugh, gross.
So, gorgeous, what is it going to be? Food poisoning or a night out in town with John Slim?
Easy, Boy Scout. Keep your hair on. The mayor said to wait. I'm sure she has the best people working on it.
Indeed she has! Hi guys, I'm Betty. Animal Whisperer, she of the bottomless pockets, and savior of memoryless towns.
Oh, look, guys! It's the mayor's daughter!
Where did you hear that?
News travels fast in a small town like this. Anyway, welcome to Mike's Diner. I trust you're here to eat, and not waste my time like these yahoos.
Whew, what a night, eh?
You bet. No memories, no working phones.
No fresh air.
There's plenty of fresh air outside. If you got a problem, go home.
Believe me, if I knew where my home was, I wouldn't be here.
Do you know what's going on?
You heard the mayor's speech, didn't you?
Well, it was my mom talking, so I wasn't really listening.
Here's what's going on. We still don't know why everyone lost their memories, and there's no way to call for help. The mayor said everything will be fixed soon, but I have a feeling our problems are a lot bigger than a broken antenna.
I'm looking for a big Italian fella. Have you seen him?
Big Italian fella? Oh, he came in here a while ago. Remember, Slim?
I don't remember anyone like that.
Yeah, the one that picked you up by the collar. And then you ran away like a headless chicken?
I was just showing him my fine leather jacket.
Well, I remember the guy. He drank the diner out of whiskey and walked out as if he was still stone cold sober. He was walking north towards that big mansion.
With everything that's going on, you seem pretty calm.
Why shouldn't I be? Mayor Barrett has the situation under control.
You know, good on you for keeping a cool head in a situation like this. Lola, I know your real name. I found it in the yearbook. We're classmates.
Yeah? What is it?
Your name is... Princess Dolores Zucchini Bikini.
You're kidding, right? That's really my name?
Yep, I know it's a mouthful, but...
I love it.
I'll leave you alone. Enjoy your strawberry milkshake.
Ha! Strawberry.
See ya, Betty.
You gonna pay for that?
No?
Then leave it alone.
John, is it?
That's my name, but you can call me Slim.
What do you think happened?
No idea. We all woke up here with no memories.
If you ask me, it's a defense mechanism.
Oh yeah? Enlighten us.
In order to prevent permanent trauma, our brains wipe themselves clean to forget the taste of Mike's food.
I'll give you permanent head trauma.
How did you remember your name?
Thanks to my beautiful hair.
Get this, Betty. Our friend here has a comb with his name on it.
Hair this good demands meticulous care.
I hope you get your memory back, Slim. Because hair today, gone tomorrow.
I heard about your run-in with Marco.
Yeah, he walked in like he owned the place and started threatening Mike and Lola. So I looked him dead in the eye and told him he'd have trouble if he didn't stop.
He didn't want to tangle with me.
So he calmed down and had some whiskey at the bar.
That's certainly one way of looking at it.
Got any idea on how we could get our memories back?
Hey, in the fairy tales, it all gets fixed with a kiss from a prince. Wanna give it a try?
Come to think of it, having no memories isn't so bad.
I know, right? It's like life is giving us a second chance.
Perhaps, but you'll never get a second chance at John Slim.
Good. Got somewhere else to be. See ya.
Where else would you need to be but here with John Slim?
Oh, what is that smell?
Rat-tailed quesadillas. Wanna try some?
God, no. I mean, I'm not hungry right now. But I do have some questions.
You're lost. Anyway, what do you want to know?
Did you hear the explosion?
Oh yeah, about that. The fryer needed a jump start and then, boom! Bye-bye eyebrows.
Yeah, I was talking about the explosion that shook the whole town.
Didn't notice anything. With those trains running non-stop outside, I can't hear a thing.
Do you remember anything from before?
Not really. When I came to, Slim and Lola were already here. Then that Italian giant drank all my booze, and finally, you came by. I've been trying to stay busy cooking. They say smell brings up old memories.
Yeah, memories of growing up in a dumpster.
Hey, if it's working for you, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay up.
How did you remember your name?
Well, it says Mike's Diner on the sign outside.
That doesn't prove you're actually Mike.
The fridge is full of canned meatballs with my picture and the name Mike on them.
I guess that settles it. Who are we to argue with canned meats, right? Tell me about that Italian giant.
A large fella named Marco DeLuca came in like he owned the place. Asked for all of my whiskey plus some rent money.
Marco DeLuca? Not him again. Wait, does that mean you're out of whiskey?
Yeah, he took everything I had in the register and started drinking like a camel. Course, old Mike ain't no fool. I gave him some of the Walker's Special instead of real whiskey.
Walker's Special. I'll remember that next time I see him.
About the Walker's Special.
If you think you're getting my secret recipe, dream on!
Let me guess. 99% water and 1% counterfeit whiskey?
Who told you that?
You did! But you know who doesn't know yet? Marco!
You wouldn't dare!
Yes, I would.
Fine! Will this keep your mouth shut?
What's your plan for the night?
I was thinking about sprucing up the place. Any ideas?
Maybe the sheriff could use it as a shooting range. He wouldn't be lacking moving targets, that's for sure.
Ha ha ha! Very funny.
There's something weird about that train.
Weird? How?
It's never ending. How is that even possible?
I mean, it's not like someone put it there on purpose to prevent you from getting to the other side, right?
Right.
How is this place not closed yet? Where's the health department when you need them?
Hey! We don't talk about them who must not be named in this fine establishment. This whole memory loss thing brought me enough trouble already. Everyone's forgotten where to get good food.
Yeah, right. It's their memory loss that's wafting out and keeping them away.
I need to prepare my special dessert, shrimp and grits. That'll bring people in.
Ew!
I thought you wanted to get them in here, not get them to move to another state.
Mark my words, y'all. You won't find better food anywhere in this town.
That's a risk we are willing to take.
Stop right there, girl. You mess with my best employee, you mess with me.
Slowly baked apple pie with crunchy chunks. Crunchy chunks?
Yeah, ever wondered why we don't have roaches in the kitchen?
It's empty. They haven't invented the vaccines I'd need to survive that kitchen.
You gonna pay for that?
No?
Then leave it alone.
Beer slide, the most exciting sport since beer chess.
Now this is my jam! Betty, put that comb back.
Hey, mister, are you okay?
Messing with public property? Been there, done that.
I'm back. Remember me?
Haven't you had enough for one night?
Let's try to find a diplomatic solution to our predicament.
Do you remember Linda's toolbox?
Nope. I'm the forgetful sort.
Care to tell that to the sheriff?
Go ahead. Call him. But make sure to have all your affairs in order first.
Just tell me what you want in exchange.
Your friend knows what we want. The money. No money, no toolbox. Capiche? I'll need the doctor to prescribe an extra strong whiskey after dealing with you.
You know I'll keep asking until you give the toolbox back, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm a very patient man.
Can I have it?
No.
Damn it! Who lives here?
Stop asking questions.
What an odd name.
Frank Cooper, the barber. Now scram.
Great! By the way, fun fact. I already knew. I was just messing with you.
You're really cruising for a bruising, ragazza.
How could a barber possibly afford all this?
Mr. Cooper is an excellent businessman with diverse and lucrative holdings.
Then why is he always at the barber shop?
The barbershop offers privacy and a various set of tools to address any trade conflict Mr. Cooper encounters.
Do you know what caused the explosion earlier?
I don't, but I hope it wasn't the ducks.
Ducks? What kind of ducks have you seen? Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
What were you saying?
I was asking about the kind of ducks you've seen.
The angry kind. End of story.
Why don't you go take a break? I'll keep watch while you're gone.
Nice try, ragazza, but I'm not leaving. Unless Mr. Cooper or some unforeseen force of nature compels me to.
You mean like an earthquake?
No, I mean an emergency liquidation of assets.
What are you on about? The bank doesn't open until the morning.
What I'm talking about is dropping anchor.
Yeah, right. And where's the yacht, big guy?
You're not getting it. I'm talking about fertilizing the plants. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
You should have seen your face. Fertilizing the plants. What are you, 5?
No, but that's the number of your ribs I'm going to break if you don't shut up.
Killjoy. Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot.
Wow, unflinching. Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot.
Wow, unflinching. Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot.
Wow, unflinching. I better go. Ugh, his breath smells like a distillery. This gate's locked tighter than Mom's purse. I don't think anything will help me get past it. Why would I do that? I'm not messing with a crime scene. Ew! For real? Vandalism? That's what you're into, huh? Not that I'm judging.
Dear listeners, after many years of service to our community, we've been forced to cease operation due to budget cuts. Thank you for your support over the years. In honor of our lovely mayor, we've left the light on.
Eliza, brace yourself. The unpaid electricity bill is coming. Telekinesis isn't one of my powers. Or is it? No, it's not. I'd rather not disrespect the fallen. Mom gave me a job to do. Let's not disappoint her. Hey, firefighter. Shouldn't you do something about that alarm?
I'm not getting paid to do anything more than what I'm doing right now.
Seriously, dude? Someone might need help.
Listen, I know you're working from a limited script here, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Script? What are you talking about?
Ah, forget it. I don't need the trouble. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse III, and I'm an actor.
Nice to meet you, Wilberto. I'm Betty.
It's Wilberforce, and I know well who you are. Usurper.
Whoa! Am I sensing some hostility here, Will Barton?
Listen, just call me Will, would you?
Okay. Why so crabby, Willie?
I was supposed to be the main character in 3 Minutes to Midnight, but you got the role at the last minute. Look at me now. I'm just some background character.
Everyone loves firefighters, Willoughby. You're set.
I'm not a firefighter. I'm an actor playing a firefighter.
Why not just leave if you're unhappy?
Because the studio is developing a new game, and I want the lead this time.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, I can see why they hired you. You're good.
Come on, just help old Betty out a little. Why can't anybody remember anything?
Memory's tricky. Sorry, can't tell you more. Spoilers, you know?
Okay, how about this? What caused the explosion?
You'll find out soon enough. Don't you worry.
But I want to know now, Will Reno. Can you give me a clue?
Maybe, but pay attention, because I'm not going to repeat myself.
I need to get rid of the henchman guarding the gate at the mansion.
Knock him out, hero.
How am I going to knock out a walking mountain?
I'm sure a clever girl like yourself will figure something out.
What was that about a new game?
Shh! Keep it under your hat, and I'll tell you.
I don't have a hat.
Anyway, it's called... It's gonna be amazing. Amazing environments, amazing characters, amazing effects. It's gonna be...
Let me guess. Amazing?
No, spectacular.
Are you sure you can't tell me what's going on?
100% positive. Oh, all right. You want me to tell you how the game ends?
Oh my god, yes!
You sure?
I said yes!
Absolutely sure.
Just tell me!
Okay, here we go. Well, getting into the... is gonna be critical.
I've gotta put what where?
You'll discover a... field to the top with... and you'll barely be able to... Oh, that's not all. The most important part is... so, no matter what you do, don't forget to...
Seriously, shouldn't you be worried about the alarm? There's obviously a fire somewhere.
Not yet. Not until the fire scene.
What fire scene?
All in due time.
Well, nice talking to you.
I'm going to be useful somewhere else.
See you soon, Betty.
I don't think my bare hands are an adequate tool for this. Hey, kids! What are you doing?
What are you doing? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Anti-disestablishmentarianism! Anti-disestat... Where are your parents?
But those old farts probably don't remember us either.
Hey, that's no way to talk about your parents.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Tell our parents?
Wait, should you guys really be laughing at that?
Why wouldn't we?
Did you hear that explosion earlier?
Oh yeah! And we also know what it was.
Really? Tell me!
Get closer, pay attention, and don't tell anybody.
I'm listening.
Ew!
Why aren't you playing?
Ooh, it's too hot to play Vermilion Racer.
Who's the Vermilion Racer?
Who's the most super duper hero ever? By day, he's a famous athlete. And by night, he apprehends criminals with his incredible powers!
I know this might sound weird, but I got the feeling I know this guy.
Yeah, right. As if someone like him would be friends with someone like you.
Ouch. Why don't you go to a pool or something if it's so hot?
The closest thing we have around here is that fire hydrant.
I could open that for you.
No way! You need, like, superhuman strength to do that.
Well, kids, maybe I am a hero too.
Yeah, right. Super turd!
Yeah, you're right. Plus, it's kind of late to be playing anyway.
Your brain cells are late.
Can I play with the horsey?
It's Mr. Horsey McHorseface to you. I'll need to ask him first. Hold on a second. Sorry. He said he's busy right now.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
You'd better give me the horse, or else.
Or else what?
I'll beat you up.
Yeah? Bring it on, punk! Let's see what you got!
Whoa, calm down! No need to get rough!
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
You'd better give me the horse, or else.
Or else what?
I'll tell my mommy.
Huh, that's so pathetic. It doesn't even deserve an answer.
I'm leaving. I hate when spoiled brats waste my time.
Hello, pot, meet kettle.
The proper tool for the proper job, and that ain't it.
It's so sticky. I should be careful. I wouldn't want to seal my inventory shut forever. I don't think my bare hands are an adequate tool for this. You better have a tetanus shot ready for me if you want me to touch that.
Hey, you! Don't touch those! They belong to the church!
Hi, I'm Betty. And you are?
For some mysterious reason, God has taken my memory, and my name with it. However, you can call me Father. What brings you to the house of the Lord? Other than stealing my gardening shears, that is. Don't try to deny it. I saw you eyeing them out there.
Shears? You mean the ones by the statue?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you want them.
Father?
My child.
You don't strike me as the religious type.
In the words of the Lord, do not judge a book by its cover.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say that one.
Maybe losing my memory has been difficult. Luckily for me, I have all the answers here, in this book.
Do you think we'll get our memories back?
Hell no! We're on our own, Betty. No one's looking out for us.
Whoa, pessimistic much? Shouldn't you try to have a little bit more faith, Father?
Faith? Is that a whiskey brand I'm not familiar with? Oh, that reminds me. Where is the rest of the wine?
Father, please, focus. We have no memories and no way to contact the outside world. Don't you think that's a bit too convenient?
No, it's the goddamn opposite of convenient, Betty.
Let's just move on. Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
My mom is the mayor. I'm sure we can make a deal. How does paying fewer taxes sound?
Don't you see where you are?
Dang it. Fine. Is there any way we can make a deal?
I don't make deals. Whatever I need, the Lord provides.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
Doesn't the Bible say something like... If thou wouldest be cool, do not be greedy. Give to poor Betty's, and thou shalt have wine in heaven.
I like wine as much as the next man, but the book also says, keep yourselves from all covetousness, for man's life consisteth not in abundance.
I don't want abundance, I just want the shears.
Do you, my child? Do you?
Yes.
Sorry, not on my watch.
Jeez, you have answers for everything.
The good book provides me with all the answers I need.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
To the confessional!
How does God feel about breaking and entering? Even if it's just to steal something that was previously stolen from a friend?
You aren't talking about my house, are you?
Do you live in a mansion?
Well, the church doesn't pay its junior partners that well.
Then it's clearly not your house.
No biggie then. No honor among thieves and all that.
I considered leaving someone locked up, alone, and scared.
My child, love your enemies and pray for them.
About that.
She's not an enemy. She's kind of my best friend.
Like the Lord did with Lucifer. Well, you probably had your reasons.
I bring chaos and destruction wherever I go. I stoked anger in the townspeople, and now everybody hates the mayor.
Well, if you ask me, politicians are the worst. They are barely human, always operating from the shadows. All to take our money to fuel their endless greed. Whatever you throw at them, trust me, they deserve it.
Hey, that's my mother you're talking about.
You're her daughter? Then I retract my previous statement. That woman is a goddamn saint.
There's this feeling inside me, Father. Like something or someone is controlling me. Whenever I see something, I try to grab it, even if I don't know why I want it.
I know that feeling. But trust me, you can always find a use for them later.
Does this mean I'm forgiven?
Not quite. It means that you'll have to pray for us both. Say 11 Hail Gilberts.
I don't floss.
Ew! Betty, that's disgusting!
What about my penance?
Penance? Your breath is penance enough for others.
I eat oatmeal for breakfast.
A fine, wholesome way to start the day. That's no sin.
With an equal amount of chocolate and sugar?
Oh! Say 10 Hail Willy Wonkas.
I'd like to think this through.
Take your time, my child. I'll wait as long as I have to.
No, leave him there. I've got him right where I want him.
You can't receive forgiveness if you're silent.
We need to untie the other side first.
Stop messing with the shears, or there will be biblical consequences.
A notice to pick up a package from Iscariot Bros Inc. at the post office. Addressed to a Father Jenkins. It's never a good idea to leave your fingerprints in a church. This night is already weird enough. Let's not add self-baptism to the mix. It's never a good idea to leave your fingerprints in a church. Father?
My child.
What do you think is going on?
I've got a theory. It might sound a bit far-fetched, so promise me you won't laugh.
I promise nothing.
Good enough. You see, my child, I think we're all vampires.
Okay, how does that explain the memory loss?
Quite easily. We've just spent so long without drinking blood that it's affecting our brains.
Have you tried looking in a mirror to test that theory?
I would have, but there are no mirrors in here. Oddly convenient, don't you think?
Still, shouldn't the sight of that cross turn you to ash on the spot or something?
Don't know, but it gives me a horrible feeling of foreboding.
Have you talked with the sheriff? You look like someone he'd be interested in talking to.
No need to bother the fuzz. I've just had a few sips of the communion wine.
Aren't there any rules about drinking on the job?
Wine is a gift. It represents the blood of our Lord and Savior.
And I bet there's no more loyal servant than yourself.
I can stop anytime.
Someone is preventing me from moving forward. What can I do?
Can this someone move of their own accord?
He's following instructions from above.
Above? Above?
Not that above, no. Just a very earthly boss.
I always find wine takes me away from my earthly concerns.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
The end is near! And the only way to prevent it is with those gardening shears!
Great news! Forget the shears, the kingdom of God is at hand. We should gather and sing. Maybe have a few cups of...
How about we go with a plan that doesn't end in Armageddon?
Sorry, I don't see another way.
Thank you for your time, Father.
Hey, let me give you something.
Is it the blood of Christ?
Not really.
Ha! Then keep it.
My decorating services come at a price, and you can't afford it.
Yep, still pretty. Glub?
Glub.
I'll be back. Apart Apart from watering it, there's not much I can do with a plant. Eliza Barrett, you say corruption like it's a bad thing.
Wow, thanks for that incredible smell you made me discover.
What can this humble barber do for you now, Betty?
Oh, come on! We both know you're not just a barber.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Frank. I need help with something. Any ideas on how to handle a know-it-all priest?
Winning an argument is like winning a fight. You have to make your words stronger or their words weaker.
How would I, hypothetically, get rid of someone who's standing in my way?
A lovely gift, like a bottle of good liquor, might go a long way.
Never mind. How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
Marco's too stiff. I think a wig could cheer him up.
Marco doesn't need a wig. He's perfect the way he is.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
See you later, Frank.
Don't come back unless you have business here. Better yet, don't come back at all.
What cheapskate bureaucrat put the post office inside the sheriff's department? A good way to ensure that your mail won't be stolen, I guess. Not sure what you want me to do here. I'm well hydrated, thank you.
Hey, Ben!
Oh, hey there, Betty.
Don't you have places to be, things to do?
Maybe. But since I don't remember, I'm gonna stick around. You know, keeping an eye on the sheriff.
Ben, you have the right to remain silent. Please use it.
Can you help me with something?
I don't know, but I could try.
I've got a special problem. I've encountered the most giant Italian meatball you've ever seen.
Well, that's a problem you can take care of one bite at a time.
I think he'll break my teeth if I try.
Huh, probably overcooked then.
No, Ben. I'm talking about an enforcer in a made-to-measure suit who stole my friend's toolbox. You have to help me take him down.
I would, but this is beyond my surgical know-how.
I'll take that as I'm too afraid to help.
You take that right.
Now that was a waste of time. I need the local priest to lend me something, but he just quotes the Bible at me every time I ask.
That's one big book. He'll never run out of material.
Then what do I do?
Something I know about them reading types. If they got nothing to read, they got no answers.
Hey, Ben, hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure you've only been in the hospital once. And that was the day you were born.
You couldn't be wronger. I really feel pretty literate. I'm sure I have some kind of PhD.
Yes, judging by your fragrance, a PhD in hydrocarbons.
Hydro what?
What do you think happened to our memories?
If you ask my opinion, I would say witchcraft.
This doesn't look like witchcraft to me, Ben.
Witches or not, you must agree that the sheriff's level of incompetence is supernatural. Supernatural.
Ben, don't force me to detain you.
Detain me? I ain't even moving. Anyway, I suggest we keep an eye out. We don't want them witches eating our brains.
Those are zombies, Ben.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Zombies too?
So, talk to you later.
Whenever you want, if you're not a commie.
Still playing pretend, I see.
Still plenty of space down in the cells, Betty. Anyway, how can I be of assistance?
Does the name Rhino Co. ring a bell to you?
Rhino Co? Never heard of it. At least not that I remember.
Any idea what they might be involved in?
One thing's for sure, Betty. It's not an ostrich farm.
Nothing gets past this guy.
Have you heard anything about the mansion?
You mean the mansion owned by Frank Cooper, the barber?
Phew! How much does that guy charge for a haircut to afford that place?
Maybe it's because he's the only barber in town.
Or maybe it's because we're all werewolves and he makes a killing on the nights of the full moon like tonight.
If we were all werewolves, that would explain the memory loss.
We cracked the case, Sheriff.
Indeed we did, Ben.
Guys, the full moon is out. Wouldn't we all have turned by now?
I told you, Fako. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Wasn't it your idea?
What side are you on?
Yes, Betty, whose side are you on?
What? How? When did this turn on me? I need to report a crime.
Oh, Lord, what happened now? Murder? Kidnapping? Chipmunks?
No, none of those. Wait, chipmunks?
Anyway,
How am I supposed to know the name of the crime?
you're the expert here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Shut up, Ben! Betty, tell me more.
We were at the junkyard and—
Who's we?
I said shut up. Hold on. Who is we?
My friend and I. Well, technically it was only my friend Linda who got robbed.
What did they take?
My friend's toolbox.
Toolbox? Sorry, Betty. I've got more important things to worry about right now.
I'm serious. I need your help now.
I understand that, but I have bigger fish to fry right now.
Here we all are looking for our memories, and this hack is grilling carps.
I was speaking metaphorically, Ben. You know, why don't you both leave my office and go find the real sheriff?
I don't need the sheriff. I just need someone to help me.
Since you and Ben seem to be on the same page, why don't you ask him for help?
Criminals are like commies. They think they can get away with everything. If we want to get them, we can't do this by the book. Here's what we are going to do. We'll get guns, plastic bags, shovels, and a cheeseburger with fries.
Cheeseburger with fries?
What? Thinking makes me damn hungry.
Anyway, Betty, as I said, you're gonna have to find someone else to help you with this one.
It seems you can't get rid of your new friend.
Tell me about it.
You're reading each other's minds. Oh, that's so cute, you two.
Hey, Anything he can do, I can do better.
I haven't seen you do anything other than stand here and complain.
And I'm even better at that than you are.
This is going to be a long night.
See you later, regular citizen Coltrane.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I shouldn't mess with an ongoing investigation. I'm not touching anything in the sheriff's office. Courageous, resilient, tenacious, indomitable, and a shining beacon of community service. The United Brotherhood of Carpenters bestows this commemorative plaque to the Sheriff's Office Chair for its 100 years of active duty. I'd rather not spend the night in a cell. Ew! What's that smell? It's like someone didn't shower for a year. Or longer. Blank papers labeled thoughts and prayers.
Manufacturer not responsible for the acquisition of additional limbs and/or other body parts.
We won't lie to you, this stuff doesn't work. Laughter is the best medicine, unless you have diarrhea. My masterful concoction is complete! I am so going to hell. Are you okay? Wake up! Why are you still sleeping? Come on! Wake up already!
Has this ever happened to you?
Oh god, that's disgusting. Please don't make me look at that again. Ew! What's that in the toilet? It's everywhere! Hello, Marco. You and I have unfinished business.
No, we have nothing. You have a poor sense of direction.
Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot. Oh, something's wrong. Oh no. My God. I'm a dead man walking, squatting. Betty! I'll get you for this.
I hope he has a spare one.
Buckle up! We're in.
This gate's locked tighter than Mom's purse. I don't think anything will help me get past it.
Bloody hell. Why does it burn so much?
I can't use my hands. It's too thorny. Unless there's some unfathomable method to trim foliage with this, I should get the right tool. This gate's locked tighter than Mom's purse. I don't...
Oh, damn liquor!
Now this is my jam! I feel something terrible has happened.
No way.
Oh my God! My hair! My beautiful hair!
It's gone. Forever!
No!
Come on, Slim, cheer up. It's not that bad. This is actually a really popular hairstyle.
Among grandpas.
Guys, not helping.
Tell you what, if you stop crying, I promise I'll make it up to you.
You'll go out with me?
What? No! I'll bring you a hat or something! Mommy issues. And a flick. He looks like the kind of guy that only takes cash.
What is it now, ragazza?
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
Let's say, hypothetically, I accidentally ripped someone's hair out. Like, all of it.
You what? Santa Madonna! Fine, I'll make it a wig, just to get you out of my sight. Do you have any materials I could use?
I have some lint in my pocket.
I can't do anything with that. Find me something better.
See you later, Frank. He looks like the kind of guy that...
let me give you something.
Keep those items to yourself. You'll need them later.
Hey, let me give you something.
Giving us stuff won't make us like you.
Then I'd better keep it. I'd rather not disrespect the fallen.
What is it now, ragazza?
I have some hair here. Will that work?
Hey, what's this? Where'd you get this, ragazza? Que magnifico! It smells better than Chianti. What magnificent creature did this fall from? Tell me, presto!
My friend gave it to me.
I love it! What's her name? Tell me!
Ursula?
Describe it to me.
She's tall, strong, and has, very sharp teeth.
What's she like?
A bit wild, I guess.
What does she like to do in her free time?
She loves... hugs.
And what's her profession?
She's a firefighter. Can you believe it?
Tell you what, I'll make you a wig, but you gotta do me one little favore. I want you to set me up with your friend.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. She's single, after all.
Thank you for helping to do this. I'm sure Slim's gonna love it.
Whenever you finish making it.
Will you stop that? I need to focus.
It fascinates me how there's room for improvement everywhere you look.
Basta! Say one more word, ragazza, and I'll tear your arm off and beat you with it.
Do you think you'll be done faster if I lift you up a bit?
Arr! That's it! I'm done! You want a wig? Do it yourself!
Yippee! Now I've got an apron. Oh, and a shaving kit, too!
Arr! Calm down, Frank. Deep breaths, just like Marco taught you. Good night, ragazza.
It'll have to do.
Hopefully Slim likes it. Slim! I brought you a present!
What's this? A dead cat?
It's a wig, you dummy.
And I can guarantee you it's not cat.
Well, whatever this is, John Slim is not putting it on his head.
Come on, give it a try. No one except us will know. It'll be our secret.
Well then, how do I look?
It's still better than being all shiny. Trust me.
Yeah, she's right. You wear it well, John. You'll be breaking hearts in no time.
You know it, baby. Nothing will keep me down now. So, about that date.
I think I liked him more when he was crying.
I don't think I have anything else to talk about. For now. I don't think I have anything else to talk about.
Hey, Slim, I found your comb. Want it back?
Oh, God, why?
I'll take that as a no.
Dear Halloween lovers, I've decided to close the store and start over somewhere else. I'd like to personally thank Mayor Barrett for making my decision easier. I'm taking the money I got from selling the building and moving as far away from this town as possible. Sincerely, Mary Roberts. P.S. Clifford, you're a bum. I'm taking the kids. Don't try to find us.
Yikes. I'm not messing with a crime scene.
Messing with public property? Been there, done that.
Lion Estates. Built by the rich for the richer.
Somebody call the Green Hornet.
Unless there's some unfathomable method to trim foliage with this, I should get the right tool. I ain't looking for trouble, pal. Hey, can I get that package?
Young lady, I know it's a confusing night, but you still need a delivery notice to get the mail.
Well, lucky for me, I have the delivery notice right here. Let's see what's inside this package.
Ooh, a Bible!
There are no donuts left, but I won't complain if you bring more.
Paper clips and bubblegum. MacGyver's Guide to Fixing It All.
Well, that was an easy read. It's blank.
Fun fact, water is the leading cause of drowning.
Father?
My child.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
To the confessional!
Father!
What now?
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't! I didn't!
I'd like to see that priest whip out answers from this version of the good book.
Thou shalt not steal!
Father?
My child.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
Doesn't the Bible say something like, "Begrudge not shears to those who deserve them, when it is in the power of thine hand to give them"?
Especially if those who deserve them art nameth Betty.
Well, that's only one interpretation. Wait, where did the words go? I swear to God I had something for this.
Is there a problem, Father?
That cross must have hit me harder than I thought. Fine, take them.
Thank you for your time, Father. That's a lock 'em out grade 6000 alloy chain. Nothing can cut through it.
Please, move aside. You have 3 seconds to comply. All right, you asked for it. Now I'm permitted to use shearing force.
I'm pretty sure any money I'd take from there would be cursed. I really don't want to deal with the owner. I really don't want to deal with the owner. It won't budge. thinking?
It's locked from the inside. Nothing I can do.
Ouch! What were you thinking?
I wonder what Mom's doing. Surely thinking about me. Damn, I should have become a barber instead of an adventurer. The rewards just don't outweigh the risks. Luigini Mascarpone, the most wanted man in Sicily, and not only by the police. '1920 Chicago Spaghetti Championship, first, second, and third place. No other contestants showed up, which was weird. Awarded for excellence in bribery and game rigging during the 1946 NFL season. Mob Olympic Games 1932. First place, snitch cemented freediving. 1939 Best Hide-and-Seek Trainer. None of his clients were ever found. That's too heavy to pick up, but that hat is free for the taking. Let's avoid this barber's razor. Just focus on what we came here for and split. To Angelo. Remember, a smile will take you places, but a smile with a gun will take you everywhere. I can't use him like that. Looks like he lost his head. I kind of like having my feet on the ground, not in a lake. Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass, buddy. Come on, tempting as it may be, we're here for the toolbox. Fair enough. It's a conspicuously placed painting of Jesus in trouble. Kinda like I'll be if I get caught here. We'll have to find another way to get a hold of that book.
Where's my money, Giuseppe?
Out of reach. I guess for a good reason. I have the distinct impression you're trying to get me killed. We'll have to find another way to get a hold of that book. Trying to pull the good old switcheroo. Afraid I might lose a hand if I try. Let's avoid this barber's razor. Just focus on what we came here for and split. One bullet at a time. A guide to sheriffing in the 20th century.
The migration of the coconuts.
Oh, amore me.
The void. Avoiding the unavoidable. Can't Touch This. An autobiography by H.J. Garrick. Kraken Paella by Juan Plata.
Oh, amore me.
All things come to an end, but your enemies sooner than most. Girl Scout 2. I Am the One Who Knocks. The Lusty Lizard Maid by Cristiano Curio. Montana Johnson and the Demonic MacGuffin. It Could Be Scarier, I Guess, by Stefano Reyes. This thing can't wear a belt. Maybe I can do something with this, but I'll need something to hold it together. Maybe I can do something with this, but I'll need something to hold it together. Trying to pull the good old switcheroo. Afraid I might lose a hand if I try. They're stuffed enough already. He doesn't even have a head to wear it on.
Oh, amore mio. Ursula. You're so tall.
Medusa Rocks the World.
But
it's a conspicuously placed painting of Jesus in trouble. Kinda like I'll be if I get caught here. I'm already shaving and entering. I don't need to add underage drinking to it. Look, it'll probably taste amazing and all that, but I'm still saying no.
Okay, I'll admit I'd like a sip, but you're being really pushy, you know?
Again with the moonshine? Don't you ever give up. Nothing you'll do is going to make me take a swig out of that bottle. Well, a little drink never hurt anyone, right?
It's done. I fixed everything she broke.
Good job, Mako. Having you by my side is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual, boss.
Where?
Ah! Welcome back to the world of the living, ragazza.
Ow, I feel like I'm dying.
After what you did to Mr. Martinelli's mansion, that could be arranged.
Wait, wasn't his name Frank Cooper?
Shush! Save your questions for later. Now, let's discuss retribution for your actions, shall we?
Retribution? I demand to be released immediately.
You're in no position to make demands.
Let's freshen up your memory. Well, you already know how you broke in. Then you drank a very special liquor, which takes La Mia Mama years to make. After that, you decided that our wonderful mansion needed an extreme makeover.
We almost caught up to you, but then you jumped out of the window shouting, "You can't catch me if I fly."
Did I fly?
Like a brick.
Then, you grabbed an axe from a tool shed and burst back inside screaming, "Here's Betty!"
Dude, I'm badass when I'm drunk.
Silence!
As if chasing us around wasn't enough, you had to throw an axe at my mama!
I did what?
You're lucky it was just a painting. Otherwise...
So, if I was that out of control, then how did you manage to tie me up?
All in good time, ragazza. Your exploits don't end just there.
Oh, crap baskets.
You found Marco's katana and threatened to chop us into bits if we didn't give you the toolbox.
Then how are you still alive?
A stroke of luck. You got distracted by your reflection in the mirror.
You stared at it for a second, and then you screamed, "Die, you foul knave!" and tried to joust with it. Long story short, you hit your head hard, lost consciousness, and here we are.
Oh, I guess that explains the boo-boo on my head.
But enough of your escapades. What's really going on here? Tell me, presto! Give us a good reason not to end your life right now!
I don't have time for this. How about you give me back the toolbox, and in return...
I'll approve some modifications to my friend's contract.
Look, boss. She's starting to get it.
I'm sure you could use some extra parking space.
Why would I need that?
Think about it, boss. We could use a place like that junkyard to crush some problems.
Right. Just tell your friend not to ask any questions. Or open the trunk.
Sure.
Now get out of here and take your stupid toolbox with you. I'm going back to sleep. We better not see you again tonight. Capisce?
Out!
Okay, I'm going. Marco, my man. How's that stomach of yours doing?
Very funny. Weren't we clear about not wanting you around our house?
I just came to say that you should probably get your stomach checked.
Sure, I'll make us an appointment.
Us? I don't need medical care.
You will if you keep talking.
Point taken. Amos, I got the toolbox back.
I didn't hear that.
Amos, I got it back. The toolbox Marco stole, I stole it back. I got into the mansion and...
You have the right to remain silent. I recommend you use it.
Anyway, let me tell you one thing. If you want people to believe you're the sheriff, you're not doing a great job.
Come on, Betty, not you too. I've had enough of that from Ben.
Don't worry, I've got your back, Sheriff. Just remember, you owe me big time. After all, I had to recover that toolbox on my own.
I agree. You did a good job, Betty. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Sheriff. Means a lot coming from... anyone.
You seem to be having a rough night. Is there anything I can do for you?
Can you repeat the part about being proud of me?
Sure, Betty. Anytime. I'm proud of you.
Aww.
Enough dilly-dallying. I thought you had a toolbox to return. Your friend the mechanic is already waiting for you at the generator, so hurry up.
On my way.